Hi Capricorns, how are you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. We're in post-eclipse energy right now. Of course, we're not done with the eclipses. We have a second round around October and November, but for now, we're going through a lot of changes for the better. I just did You're My Last Earth Sign. I just finished doing Virgo and Taurus, and they both got the Tower card. So I am excited to see whether or not you're going to get one as well. We're all going through a lot of changes right now post-eclipse, but I already connected with your energy, okay? So I would like to set an intention for this to be a space of healing. I hope to offer you guys guidance, clarity, understanding, healing, and insight for your best and highest good. I want to welcome you all to the channel. For everyone that's new, welcome to the family. If you guys are returning, welcome back. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Jupiter. Okay. Capricorn, cross watchers. That could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. What else? This is timeless. Okay. So, this is for whenever it reaches you. This is your message. If the title pulls you in, then there's most likely something in here for you. Just know that if it's confusing to you, that part of the message may not be your message. Just because that part isn't your message doesn't mean that the reading isn't your reading, okay? It is a lot of you guys. If there is something that resonates with you, you would like additional clarity, and you would like to schedule a personal reading with me, the information to that is in the description box below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It not only does it help, the message to reach those that need it, it also helps the channel and the community to grow. Oops. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. Glad I fixed that just in time before we start the reading. So we're experiencing a lot of changes right now. It's the change in the wind here, okay? For the better, things are settling. The dust is settling is what I've been saying for everyone else who's been getting the Tower, right? And we are in the process of working on a routine, working on our stability right now. Things are starting to smooth out for us. Right, things are starting to align. We're coming out of a period of upheaval. That is, if we have surrendered, right? If we have mastered the lessons, if we have, been working on our healing. Okay, just also, you guys, if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, the information to that is Infinite_love 1111. That's also in the description box below. If you guys would like to donate, there's a little heart with a little money sign where in the same row where you click like and follow and all of that. It's new. It's a new feature. So you guys can donate on every video now. But aside from that, I have all my links in the description box below. The information to schedule a personal session with me is in the description box below. Okay, so, all right, you guys, I keep seeing change in the wind here and clean it up for you guys. Again, it's cleanup time after the dust settles, right? It's a windy time, and we have mirrored numbers here. So already starting off with the synchronicities, we have 21 and 12. Okay, so there's very earthy colors here, okay? So there could be a reorganizing that's taking place in your life, in your energy, in your home. You could be cleaning your home. You could be spring cleaning, okay? But I'm getting here, money's looking good. Money's looking good. But anyways, let's see what messages we have here. I also have meditations in the description box below if you guys would like to start your healing if you haven't started yet, okay? Take a look at that. I also have links to donate in the description box below, and also my wish list on Amazon if you guys would like to send me decks. I always appreciate your generosity and your good karma exchange. Thank you so much. I'm very humbled by everyone. All right, Spirit, what else? Observer. So we have observer stepping into the witness and the observer. Okay, there could be something that you're looking at, discovering, investigating, researching, learning about. Okay, so or this could be somebody watching you. What else here, Spirit? So there's some observing, there's some watching in your energy, Capricorn. What else for Capricorn? We have here unfinished business. So okay, so yeah, I'm not surprised. Orphaned, All that glitters. Yes, very much so. Okay, let's get into this. I'm not surprised seeing this with Mercury being in retrograde, right? You know, from my understanding with Capricorns is Capricorns sometimes struggle to let go of the past. Okay, I have extensive experience with Capricorn energy. And people close to me, were close to me, or are close to me in my life. So Capricorns, they tend to hold on to that, okay? And there's a need right now for closure. There's a need to get your own closure, okay, Capricorn? I'm getting some codependency here in the energy with the Orphan card and all that glitters. We're going deep here, okay? So there is healing that needs to take place right now, okay? There's a loss. There's a loss that you experience. Abandonment wounding, okay, is being triggered. There's a lot of memories, a lot of things that's coming up to the surface right now for you to look at, triggers, emotions, for you to sit with it, right? The All That Glitters card is that materialistic card, the superficiality card, right? That card of, you know, placing somebody's value and identity based on what they have and how they look, okay? This is that when you take all of that away, what's really going on the inside? There's an emptiness, there's a void on the inside, but to the exterior, I want to show and prove that I am worthy. I want to show and prove that I am somebody that, you know, can be valued, right? Based on what I have, my status, based on the car that I drive, based on you know, what I have superficially and materially, right? But, you know, those are the things that you can't take with you to the grave, right? Your legacy, what you leave behind, how you make people feel, the memory that they have of you, that's what, you know, is important, okay? That's what's left behind. That's how people will remember you by, right? Not based on what you have. So there is a lesson here that's being learned. Please feel free to reverse the roles. This could be you, or this could be somebody else. There's somebody here that likes to put on a show, a front, likes to pretend, right? Because they care about other people's approval of them based on what they have, what they look like, what they can provide, what they can give, what, you know, all the material stuff, right? That's not a bad thing. To have nice things is not a bad thing. What can become distorted is your intention behind having those things, right? Status, success, money. What is it for, really? You know, is it because you feel you are worthy and deserving, you just want to have a nice, comfortable life, or is it because you have something that you would like to prove to people about who you are as a person, right? Based on what you have. I'm getting codependency here. The more I have to give materially, right? I'm going to overgive. The more I have to give to provide, the more I won't be abandoned. That's what I'm getting. I won't be abandoned, right? And then abandoned anyways, and then feeling resentful. Because I gave so much. You know, I gave so much. I do so much for you. All you do is take. Yeah, but all you do is give. Why are you giving? What is the intention behind giving? You know, so heavy codependency I'm getting here. This needs to be healed. Those are the lower 3 chakras. You guys can use Brian Scott or Meditative Mind to heal your chakras here. You know, there's levels to there's different colors when we talk about codependency, but codependency really is somebody that has something missing within them, feels like they have something, they're not whole and complete within themselves. So they give, overgive, they're the caretakers, they tend to sacrifice themselves to make others happy. They don't know how to say no, they don't know how to set healthy boundaries within themselves or towards others. Because they don't want to lose, right? They don't want to. They don't want to be rejected, or they don't want people to see them a certain way. Okay, they don't want people to judge them, to criticize them, to reject them. You know, they want to feel needed, wanted, loved, validated, appreciated, accepted, because they don't feel that way within themselves. They place their entire value of who they are and their worth in the hands of other people. And they feel like the more that they have, the more status, the more money, the more that they can give, the more that they can provide, the more that they have, that's how they expect others to see them and love them, right? But when you take off the mask here, what you get is somebody that's very sad, very empty, very lost, very alone, okay? And feeling like a failure, feeling like there's something here from the past that they still haven't gotten over, they still haven't resolved here, you know? And it's like this is something that they have to go within themselves, but instead I feel like they feed this need, this longing, this craving here with material things. It's a codependency and an addiction, right? They feed this codependency with material things here. I'm going to buy things, or I'm going to, use other means of entertainment. How all the other numbing, escaping, avoiding, to not feel this pain, to not think about this unfinished symphony, to not address it, to not sit with it, right? And it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. We can pretend all day long, but there's healing that needs to take place here. Okay, that's deeper than what meets the eye. That's deeper than the material world here. I'm going to read that All That Glitters from the book, because it's a very important message. And I'm actually glad that it jumped for your energy, because I feel like there's more to life here than money and status, right? And nice things and buying and the superficiality here. Let's see here. So there's a need to heal the relationship with money is what I'm getting here, and material things. I'm going to read this from the book, 12:22 on the clock. A need to see beyond the superficial. The desire to don a mask or wear something up to disguise its true nature. So yeah, for show, for pretending, gaslighting, deluding, all of that. Trying to be something you're not, to manipulate situations, right? Chasing after every sparkly new thing and being mercurial. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. But it always leads to this. It's not going to change this feeling of sadness, emptiness. It's not going to go anywhere, that feeling. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds. These icons lets you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the mask people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire that object or that person? So there's a need to look at that, right? This is your protection message here. This is a signal to walk away from what you are from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it would only bring about a difficult situation you'll be very sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how Spirit protects you? Better things awaits. So I guess there's somebody that's in regret, maybe, for not seeing a red flag, or not seeing the signs, not seeing the messages here from Spirit regarding a person, or place, or thing here that didn't. It turned out it showed up looking a certain way, but it didn't turn out being that way, right? This person looked great on paper, but underneath, this person was just a rotten human being, a predator, a monster, right? Maybe. And And that's probably something that you may not have healed from yet. Let's read Unfinished Symphony before we continue, because I feel like this is an important card. 10 here, number 10 and number 5, number 16, which breaks down to a 7. Number 16 is also the number of the Tower card here. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, a lack of closure, the need to make amends. So there's some things that's coming up here, Mercury retrograde for you, that's triggering some kind of, major mending that you want to have with somebody, or it's bringing up some stuff from the past here, okay, for you, that you're being asked to go within yourself, to find your own closure, to forgive yourself, to forgive others here, all on your own by doing the healing work, right? So you can clear the blockages, so you're no longer holding yourself back. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you're near the completion of a cycle. You're going to be stuck in this cycle if you don't. Near the completion of a cycle. Sometimes people seem to think that the more that they do for you, that's going to make them look like a better person. You know, I'm a good person because I do all of this. No, it doesn't matter how much a person tries to pretend that they are. Some people are just not good, okay? Some people are just not good people. And those exist out there. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur, and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. There's closure issues we're having here, okay? Because there's healing that needs to take place around codependency, and as well as there's healing that needs to take place around abandonment woundings, inner child woundings, distorted feminine, distorted masculine. So there's work that needs to be done here, internal work, soul work, so you can reach your highest potential, okay? Orphan, this is a card of abandonment, of loss. Let's go ahead and read that real quick. Orphaned. A sense of loss, an identity crisis, right? All that glitters. An identity crisis. Who am I? Am I the person, how do I hold my value? Where do I put my value? Am I this? Who am I when I'm not, dressed up, smelling good, looking good, driving my nice car in my fancy apartment with my great job, right? Who am I outside of that, okay? Recognizing that you don't fit in. The need to belong. Uncertainty about your place. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our families, societies, and the larger culture. People that tend to be kind of stuck in the material world, in the material realm, and gives too much of a shit about that stuff, they tend to have issues with attachment, okay? And when you have attachment, an unhealthy relationship with the material things and money, what happens is you end up lacking a lot more in your life, okay? Because attachment is you telling the universe that you don't have it, so you continue to lose and lose and lose in other areas of your life, okay? And it's looking like important connections is connected to that. Vanity, it's important connections here is connected to that, greed, sense of greed and selfishness and vanity, materialism, right? The manipulation is, it's like the mask is falling off. People are seeing people's true colors here, okay? I don't know who this is for, but it's toxic. That's what this is, okay? And it's time to heal. I don't know if this is somebody in your energy or if this is you. I'm just a messenger, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. This reading is not going to be for everybody. We're all meant to have connections within other people, within our families, societies, and the larger culture. No man is an island. And it's important to recognize when being a part of, rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit in. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps no longer identify with a group or a community the way you did before. and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. If people keep leaving you, right, they're not your people, for one. They're not your people. You know, it's probably because you haven't really established an emotional connection or an authentic connection with people. They were superficial. They were only meant to be in your life for a reason or a season. It was a superficial connection, right? One or both is unable to form deep soul depth, connection of depth, because of the superficiality that's connected to this. Okay, so what's missing here, I feel like there's a hole in somebody's soul. Okay, what's missing here is the soul retrieval work. Okay, soul retrieval work. What's missing here is becoming whole and complete, self-discovery, soul searching, self-reflection, introspection, spending time in isolation for self-discovery, to observe, to be the observer, take a step and take a look, become very self-aware here. Okay, become very self-aware and conscious of how you're creating your reality. Why are you attracting superficial people into your life, or vice versa? Okay, because you're looking for love in all the wrong places, because you have codependency that needs to be healed. Codependency needs, your childhood codependency needs weren't met. So growing up, you were probably it was probably lacking a lot growing up, okay, as far as emotional nurturing comes. So there's a disconnect here I'm getting from your emotion. There's a disconnect from your emotions. There's a disconnect from your heart center. There's a disconnect from yourself. Okay, and maybe this is that breaking point. Maybe this is the awakening. Maybe this is what needed to happen for you to finally have the breakthrough, the awakening, the epiphany, the aha moment that was needed here. By observing yourself, taking a step back, looking at your situation, looking in the mirror maybe, and looking at your situation from a different perspective, right? What else here for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? What else do we need to know? Spent a lot of time on this. What else for Capricorn here, Spirit? What else we need to know? I think that there's a lesson here that somebody is learning here from their choices, right? They might have chosen people for the wrong reasons here, to be a part of their lives, or they're realizing that the people that they were in their lives were in their lives for the wrong reasons, because of what they could provide for them. It wasn't authentic. It wasn't true friendships. It wasn't true connections. Okay. Or somebody saw somebody's nastiness and abandoned them, left them behind, and walked away. Somebody saw that somebody was a demon or a predator. Wow, that's a very strong message. Somebody saw that somebody is a predator and abandoned them for good, because this person is just not a good person, right? Not a good person at all. We're talking narcissists. We're talking psychopath, sociopath. That's the kind of energy I'm seeing here. I can't help it, but that's what I'm getting. Let's move beyond this energy, Spirit. And it's a good thing. This happened for your highest and best good. Either this is you, Capricorn, or a cross watcher. What else here? So it's time to heal from that and let it go. And, master the lesson, right? So we can move forward and get the closure. Forgive yourself, forgive others. That's key here. What else for Capricorn? Wow, you have a new beginning, Capricorn, that you're being asked to take a risk on, to take a leap of faith on. We got to let the past go for this new beginning. Yeah, there's a brand new beginning. Okay, Ace of Pentacles here. So a new adventure awaits you. Spirit said, you leap. You be bold to make the first move. You leap and I'll catch you. You leap and I'll catch you. But there's some confusion here still, because the air needs to be cleared, okay? There's stuff that's coming up. There's a lot of options, a lot of illusion and a lot of delusion here, a lot of fantasizing, a lot of dreaming. You know, our emotions are everywhere here. There is a need to ground, work on your sacral chakra. This is sacral chakra healing here. This is root chakra, sacral chakra healing, solar plexus I'm getting. Brian Scott and Meditative Mind. 2 channels on YouTube. I listen to them when I'm working on my chakras. I work on my chakras every single day. So there's a lot going on at once here in your energy. I feel like you are getting the messages, the signs and synchronicities here through your emotions regarding the direction to go next. This is like trapped in fear, trapped in your mind. Whoever this is an energy of somebody that's tied up in thoughts, needs to ground, okay? There's a new opportunity that's opening up here. Somebody, okay, thank you, Spirit. Somebody may have been disoriented and they took a risk on something and it was a foolish decision. They took a gamble on something. It was a foolish decision. Now they're caught up in their head. They're stuck in their head here. They're caught up in their mind, not knowing how to get out of it. And still reliving it over and over and over and over and over again, like torture. This is also, you know, the 8 of Wands here is air energy. So there needs to be a healing in the heart chakra, but also a crown chakra active, a healing. All the chakras, it's looking like a complete chakra reset, and healing is needed here. There's somebody here that's stuck in their head with outdated beliefs, limiting thoughts, trapped in fear, can't move, feeling stuck. There's a reason why they're stuck. It's because they have to connect with their emotions here, with the water element here, right? Get out and silence the mind. Silence the mind. What is this 8 of Swords about here, Spirit, for Capricorn? What is this? Wow, this reading, all I keep seeing is somebody that needs to take back control of their energy, take their power back here, ground their energy, calling the angels for help. Somebody that was extremely greedy, extremely vain, right? Overindulgent, narcissistic, controlling, domineering. Aries energy here with the card of overindulgence, right? Somebody that fumbled on an opportunity, it's looking like. Ooh, it's heavy energy. Ooh, it's making my neck stiff. What is this energy with the eight of Swords here for Capricorn? What is it? Wow, yeah, that's you, Capricorn. Or this is somebody in their heads about you. This is entrapment. Trapped here. Trapped. Unable to free themselves here from whatever darkness, whatever is going on here. Wants to impulsively break free. Wants to break free, but it's feeling like they can't. You can. These chains that are around your neck here, they're loose. This devil doesn't own you. Okay? You can break free from being tied up like this. You have a brand new beginning here waiting for you. The devil is your energy, but it also represents the shadow. It represents the ego, pride, greed, lust, addictions, codependencies, temptations, right? Attachment. So the only way out of this is by going in here into your emotions. The only way out, somebody could be in jail, could be going to jail because of their actions. This energy is dark. This energy is dark. What is this? What is clarify? What is the question? The devil. What is the devil? Why is Capricorn in their heads here? In the Eight of... Why is Capricorn in the Eight of Swords? It's regarding a new opportunity here. This Ace. And it looks to me like this is a manifestation. You have this opportunity that wants to manifest for you, that you're being asked to take a leap of faith on, right? But your thoughts, your fears, trapped in fears, your pride, your ego, or your thoughts is keeping you feeling powerless, like a victim maybe, victim consciousness, orphaned, powerless. So solar plexus for willpower, needing to take your power back. This is also, this manifestation takes a long time to manifest. I feel like somebody wants a new beginning. You may want a new beginning with somebody, or somebody wants a new beginning with you. But really badly, that's all they think about. But it's like they feel powerless to this. They want to make an offer maybe to you, or you want to make an offer to somebody. But it's like all that you have to give, or all that they have to give, is this. Because this offer will be turned down because inside of them they're rotten, or they're broken, or they need to heal. The weird message, maybe for one of you guys, sounding very specific. Inside of them, it's not what it seems. And they know that. They know that. Interesting. What is this Seven of Cups about for Capricorn? I never get readings like this. This is interesting. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we got Pisces energy twice, 3 times. Beautiful. I like this. I like this. 3. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, or have Pisces in your chart. But there's a need here to step into silence. Absolutely. Step into meditation. Surrender to meditation and contemplation. That 3 Pisces card here of illusion, confusion, of indecision, of Pisces energy is the 12th house is the house of the self-undoing, okay, of paranoia, even sometimes. When Pisces energy is grounded, is quite creative, quite magical, quite mystical, intuitive, psychic, right, spiritual. So there is a need here to stop, step into silence here, go into silence, to meditate, to contemplate, to observe, right, to observe, to settle down the emotions, Pisces, water element, to work on your sacral chakra here, because the intuition is strong. There's a need to go to change your mind here, to go to see a different perspective, to take a pause so you can take a step back, take a pause to take a step back, so you can see the situation from a different perspective. This whole thing here, all that glitters, the orphan, maybe that's what you are doing. This is somebody that's getting an epiphany, an aha moment, a breakthrough, an enlightenment, going through an awakening. It's a pause. It's like the universe puts you on hold here, okay? It's like ties you to a tree and makes you stay there until you can see things clearly, okay? So that's and it's going to come from within. The High Priestess is something that's being revealed, or will be revealed, or has been revealed here. This is mysterious energy of silence, of stillness, of psychic abilities, okay? So this High Priestess is connected to the cosmos, to the universe, to spirit. She has the wisdom of the universe, okay? She sees all, says nothing. She is, she has the key, okay? Super telepathic, psychic, intuitive, could be a spiritual healer, a light worker, tarot reader, right? So she's connected to energy, she's connected to the higher realm. very mystical person here. She knows all, says nothing. Okay, so it's like she knows the secrets of the universe, you know, and that's so this is all feminine energy here that needs to be healed. Sacral chakra, third eye chakra, solar plexus for intuition, because you are being heavily guided here to close something out. Okay, to detach yourself from whatever this is that's hindering, slowing you down, and holding you back, so you can start your new beginning. This is a cycle that's ready to be done with already. Put it down, let it go, and move on with your life. Move on with your life. So you could do release resistance guided meditation, let go and surrender guided meditation, grounding guided meditation, and of course work on each individual chakra every single day. Today I'm working on root, which is earth chakra, which is your chakra, right? I just finished working on crown yesterday, so I moved to root today. And I'm going to be on root one more day before I move on to sacral chakra, which is water element, which is the chakra I'm seeing here. Heart chakra also. You're completely blocked. You're completely blocked. And adjustments is needed. Need to come back into alignment. What is this Fool here? What is this Fool for Capricorn? Clarify the Fool for Capricorn, Spirit. Wow. So we got the Ace of Wands in reverse here. So somebody did make a wrong. Somebody took a risk on something from a place of lust, and somebody took a risk on something from a place of lust, and it didn't work out. But other than that, another message I'm getting here is you have an opportunity here. The Ace of Wands in reverse is that is a creative block, but it's also a lack of passion, lack of motivation, lack of inspiration. Right? It's supposed to be upright. It's a passionate new beginning. It's a life spark energy. It is, you know, the fire in your belly, right? It's inspiration. It's action. It's passion. It is adventure. It is, you know, and it's like you're being guided to go on an adventure, but there is this, that's going to lead to a very, you know, abundant place, right? Here. But it's but somebody is moving very, very slow here to act. This is when the wand comes out. It's like a call to action. There's a call to action, but it's like there's an opportunity here for a brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands. There's two aces here that's presented on the board, but there's so much stuff going on in between that's hindering and holding you back. But living a life of limitations when there isn't any. You're a limitless being, right? So there's a need to go within, to heal, to take a step back, to observe your situation from a different perspective, so you can change your mind, right? And see that it's not what it seems. It's definitely not what it seems. Definitely not what it seems, right? Okay, let me pull what you need to surrender here. There's a lot of money here. Money is good, and I think that's fine, right? That's not the issue. The issue isn't money. The issue is a disconnect from the soul, a disconnect from the spirit. The issue here is needing to do a soul retrieval, guided meditation. The issue here is somebody has a hole in their soul. They're fragmented. They're fragmented. So it doesn't matter how much money they have. Doesn't matter all that they could buy. It's not feeling the emptiness they feel inside. And that is the awakening, the aha moment, the epiphany that somebody needs to go within, go in silence, and start doing the work. I would like to see next, in the next reading, I would like to see the Four of Swords, the Hermit. I would like to see the Hierophant even. I would like to see Temperance. All the you know, the Death card even, or the Judgment card. But I feel like somebody's karma is to sit in this. Somebody's caught up in a karmic cycle. somebody's karma, before this gets released, somebody's karma is to sit in their shit for a bit. Because I believe that that's how, that's the only way for somebody to wake up and learn their lesson. What does Capricorn need to surrender? What does Capricorn need to surrender? When I move to sacral chakra, I'm going to do the water element. So I'm seeing a lot of Pisces energy here. So if you guys are dealing with the Pisces, I'm also seeing Aquarius and Aries. I saw Aries twice already. So you could have that in your chart. I could be dealing with one. What does Capricorn need to surrender here? What does Capricorn need to surrender here, Spirit? Surrender to receiving support and love. There's somebody that's probably trying to do all this by themselves here. Open up to receive. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Yeah, this is somebody that's codependent. Whoever this is. It could be you or somebody in your energy. I'm in your energy, so this could be anything. It could be, I'm seeing that it could be you, okay? So take it how it resonates. This message may not be for everybody. What else does Capricorn need to surrender here, Spirit? Surrender obsessive thinking. This is obsessive thinking all day. This is a card I forgot to mention. It's another shadow of the Capricorn, not the Capricorn. That's another shadow of Saturn card, of this Devil card here, is the obsessive thinking here. Can't seem to stop thinking, can't seem to detach, and it's actually affecting your emotions. Your emotions is everywhere, and we manifest from our emotions. These thoughts create the feeling creates the energy, the feeling creates the emotion, and the emotion is a vibration that we send out to the universe. So whatever it is that you're caught up in your head about here, you know, it's becoming that in itself is a sign. That's your intuition actually trying to guide you. But there's a disconnect from your emotions, so you're not able to decipher here from these cups what it's trying to tell you, what your intuition is trying to tell you. It's trying to guide you towards this full energy, towards this new beginning, towards this Ace of Wands, and towards this Ace of Pentacles. This is very much trapped in your thoughts. Very much. Here, whatever it is that you're trapped, it's about this new, whoever this is, it's about this new beginning. It's about this offer, but it won't come in and it won't manifest until you detach yourself from it, until you let go. How do we do that? With acceptance energy. Acceptance energy comes from sacral chakra. It comes from feminine energy, healing, right? But it also comes from forgiveness, which is heart chakra. If you're obsessing, you got to do the work. That's the only way to free yourself. The only way out of this is in. It's through the darkness. It's to sit in this. It's to sit in this and feel it to heal it. By doing the meditation, saying the prayers, calling in the angels, making healthier choices for yourself, right? But it starts with this big aha moment. This awareness. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Integrating your shadow is what I'm getting. Doing so will help to bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Integrating your shadow. Surrender stress, surrender frustration. I told you, this energy is dark. There's a lot of shadow here. Surrender stress, surrender frustration, surrender stubbornness. That's this devil energy. What else here for Capricorn needs to surrender? What else does Capricorn need to surrender? Surrender the drama. I told you this energy doesn't feel good to me from the beginning, from when I started. Surrender to what is. That's when you're in the flow, when you're in allowing energy, okay? Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. You can't change this within yourself. You can't change whatever it is that's gone, whatever you lost. You can't go back in time. You're holding on to something from the past here. You can't go back in time here, okay? Just surrender to what is. Allow the universe to take over here for you, okay? We have surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help to resolve the issue more quickly. So I did say that it was time to center yourself, to do breath work, to meditate and contemplate, to step into the observer, right? And then, yeah, it's time to rest. And look at that. And surrender your ego. Devil energy. Surrender your ego. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Wow. Non-stop. Surrender. Joy is a choice, and it's here for you. Spirit is saying rest and sleep. It's time to stop, go into stillness, slow down all the way. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Surrender to your intuition, which is the High Priestess energy. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, aha moments, or inner knowings that come through to guide you. You're heavily being guided, but you can't hear it until you stop. Surrender everything. Call in spirit. Your ego is getting in the way here. The obsessive thinking, the drama, all of that, okay? Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others. Got to give to receive. So it's time for you to open up, to unblock the flow of ebb and flow, cause and effect as above, so below. Give and receive by allowing people to help you, by asking for help and support, okay? You have to give to receive. So if you have given a lot in the past, right, you have to give with the right intentions, not with any expectations, okay, of anyone reciprocating or doing for you in return. That's where resentment is built from, is from being the caretaker, doing things for others with not pure intentions of just wanting to do it because you love to give, but from the intentions of wanting to be validated, appreciated, seen, wanted, needed, loved. That you have to give to yourself. That's not anybody else's responsibility. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you. Devil energy. But humility will further your goals. And then you have some outdated beliefs here, which I said earlier, that needs to go as well. Yeah, you're being heavily triggered right now. This eclipse, Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn, okay? That's your sign. You're being asked to go into the underworld here. This is happening to free you, okay? So you can go through a transformation, so you can release these outdated beliefs about yourself and step into your true authenticity, mask off, and step into your power. Let go of the limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. I love that. Let's do that, right? That sounds good. That sounds like freedom and peace and joy and happiness and love, purity, authenticity. If you have to wear a mask, all that glitters, devil card, to be around people, then you're not building authentic relationships, right? You want to be yourself. That's how you're going to attract in people that are for you, that are going to love you regardless what you have and don't have. Show your true self, okay? And if you don't like your true self, then there's healing that needs to be done. If you're insecure and you don't feel confident you are enough, just the way you are, without all of this extra glitter here, right? Then that's something we need to look at. That's something we need to observe. We need to sit with. What else for Capricorn? Spirit, please. You have a new romantic cycle that wants to start for you. Yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's a passionate new beginning. We have here a stable new offer. However, we have to close out the old cycle first. Whatever is unfinished here needs to close out before this new cycle can begin, okay? We have your Aries energy, a fiery climax approach. That's the drama. Be careful with your words at this time. Work through your fears. What else for Capricorn? The answers you need are coming. Yeah. So it's coming here, a full moon in Gemini. Could be around Gemini season. But the answers you need are coming. You're confused about something here with the Seven of Cups. It's going to come to you through your intuition, your answers. Not through obsessive thinking, through stillness and through meditation. that you're going to get the answers that you're seeking here, okay? It's coming. Just stop looking and sit in stillness, and it'll come to you. In aha moments, epiphanies, we said here, surrender to your intuition. We have don't let pride get in the way. The devil card, ego and pride here, right? Surrender your ego. Ego and pride goes hand in hand. So there's an ego death that somebody needs to go through. There's a spiritual awakening that somebody needs to undergo here. This is a card of awakening, right? To get out of that 3D mindset of lack mindset here. I'm getting a lot of lack energy, so that you can open up to this abundance here. You and your loved ones are safe. Yes, very much so. So know that if there's a fear here, I did see work through your fears or release your fears. Did I see that? Or was it earlier when I shuffled? Have faith in your dreams. The crown chakra needs work. There's a fear. There's fear in your energy. There's lack in your energy. So you're going through a lot right now of changes. And I'm guiding you on how to break free from this through the meditations I recommended for you. I do have links underneath the description box to my readings. Also, you can search YouTube. They're free meditations on YouTube. The ones that I mentioned with Brian Scott, Meditative Mind for Your Chakras, okay? What is I going to get next? I took too much time on that. I am going to get you guidance. I am going to get you an Archangel Michael message. I feel like you need it. I'm going to read you advice from, I've been doing that for all the earth signs, so I'll do it for you as well. Advice from the, what is the name of this deck, Spirit? From the Sacred Forest deck. And I am going to pull you a love message, considering I did see you're going to have a new romantic cycle that wants to start for you. Well, we got to release the past first. A new cycle in love wants to start. What's this message? What message do you have for Capricorn regarding this new romantic cycle here, Spirit? What guidance do you have for Capricorn regarding this new romantic cycle? What guidance do you have for Capricorn regarding this new romantic cycle? Somebody needs to make the effort here. Great love is worth you taking the steps you're guided to take, but you're not even paying attention to your guidance. You can't see it. But you will if you do the Spirit, if you take heed to these messages and you listen to Spirit and you clear the chakras we talked about and you step into the soul retrieval meditation, you start the inner work, right? You're going to be able to pay attention to your guidance a lot better. Pay attention to the red flags. Lots of red flags here. And it could be regarding a new person that you have in mind or somebody from your past, right? The signs are cautioning you. You're being guided. You're just not paying attention to it. What else for Capricorn regarding love? We have children. The love life is being affected by children. I'm sorry. I'm doing a reading.
Okay, well, quick. Can I buy more tank tops? Because I'm about to be outside all summer.
I don't know. I'm in the middle of doing a reading. I'll call you back.
Is that a yes?
I don't know. I'll call you back.
Here, I'm at the store.
I'm sorry, you guys. We have your passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You got to allow your heart to sing with joy. You have to allow your heart to sing with joy. If you... And there's a lot of resistance here, okay? You have a new opportunity coming in. Passion wants to be ignited here, right? This could be your inner child healing that needs to take place here for children. Let your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I just heard that. Your love life is being affected by children. It could be you have children. It could be that you want children. It could be this card is very I don't know. It's when it comes to general reading, just take it how it resonates. You may have children, right? You may want children. You know, you may have children with this person from the past that you haven't finished symphony with, you know, but it's like there is a lack of passion here, okay, because of a lot of stuck energy is what I'm getting. A lack of passion. Somebody needs to make the effort here, okay? And yeah, this unfinished business, this could be a reconciliation that you want to have with somebody, or somebody wants to have with you, and they're stuck in that because how they operated in the past wasn't great here. You know, they brought a lot of drama into your life. They operated from ego. They didn't give and receive support and love from each other here. It wasn't reciprocal. And they, like I said earlier, they might want to start a new cycle with you and take a leap of faith, but they're kind of stuck right now, unable to decipher what their intuition is trying to tell them. So, Archangel Michael. What else, Archangel Michael? One message for Capricorn. It's looking like they need your guidance here, Archangel Michael. You have a new opportunity, a new cycle in love, but I feel like you could reconcile with somebody so that you can get the closure, but that doesn't mean that you should be together with them or not. It just means to reconcile your differences is what I got, okay? Reconcile your differences to close out the cycle, right? Forgive yourself, forgive others. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for Capricorn? Eternal love. There is a love that you have for somebody that could be eternal, right? But I'm getting this to be the love from Archangel Michael. Help me, you want to say this, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. Yeah, there is a need here to open up to love. There's somebody that's severely blocked. Heart chakra, sacral chakra, you know, wanting it, right? That's what's missing. You got to learn to give this love to yourself first. Wanting to give and receive, but it's because they're unhealed from the past. There is some cynicism or some negative thinking, outdated beliefs about love. There is somebody needs to align with the energy of love here. Heal. So it's not only about the passion, right? Although we need the passion so that we can thrive creatively in our, you know, ideas and our creative endeavors, right? And we need passion, of course, when we meet somebody, but it's not only that. Passion, you know, is great and all, but we need to have the emotions to connect with somebody emotionally, right? So somebody wants love here real bad, but they're not sure why they're having a hard time attracting it in. They feel lonely, they feel sad. They're having a hard time attracting in soul connections, not superficial connections, right? And that's because whoever this is, they are disconnected from their soul, their spirit, their heart center, okay? And when we're talking about emotions, we have 7 cups here. So there's a disconnect on what they want. You got to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Focus intention, right? And then surrender it. Don't attach to it. Don't let go. Don't hold on so tight to it, okay? With the obsessiveness, because that is telling the universe, I don't have it. That's telling the universe, I don't have it. Here's the prayer again. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving and expressing and giving love. So you are love, and you are lovable, and you have love all around you, okay? But it's like, I think it's being seen from a very distorted, jaded, cynical way or point of view or perception, okay? The perception around love is distorted. It's coming from a wounded, abandoned, rejected, neglected, a lonely place. It's like, I give so much. Why don't I still have the love? That's why. Because you're giving to others, you're not giving to yourself. You got to give yourself, okay? Spend time with yourself. Spend time alone, focusing on yourself. You know, when we invest into things or people or situations, right? We invest into them. Whatever we put a lot of energy and time and attention towards and into, or money, or we invest into something for a long period of time, we tend to love it and appreciate it and value it, right? There's a need for you to give all you got to yourself, to invest everything into you, into your emotions, into healing your emotions. When you do that, that's how you're going to love yourself. Okay? What else? For one more for Capricorn. Spend more time outdoors, like I said, to ground your energy. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. It's time to get honest. It's time to get honest. Thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. I appreciate your support, Archangel Michael, in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. You can rewind it and write the prayer down and repeat it every day. You want to call in Archangel Michael to help you. There is a little bit of a disconnect from spirit, is what I'm seeing here, with the Devil card here and the 8 of Swords. But you need to rely on your faith right now and have faith on your dreams, okay? Ask for help and then help will come. Let me get you last guidance and then we'll wrap up. This is longer than the other readings. This was a very intense message. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Capricorn? What advice do you have for Capricorn? What advice do you have for Capricorn? What advice do you have for Capricorn, Spirit? Focus. Focused intention. Exactly. Wizard of the Woods. I'm going to read the message. Wizard of the Woods. I'm sorry for that interruption earlier. It was my son. I normally don't take calls during readings, but it was my son and he's not home. And he knows I was doing a reading, so for him to call and interrupt the reading, it had to have been some kind of an emergency, right? And anyway, it wasn't. So according to him it was, but according to me it wasn't. So anyways, I apologize for that. We have here focus. There is true magic in the world. However, to experience it, you must be able to direct your intention in the direction of your dreams. Focused intention, right? Right here we have 7 cups of confusion. I don't know which cup I want. So take a step back, observe, so you can know exactly which direction you're being guided to go per your intuition. Thoughts are things, and as you focus your thoughts towards the good, you will attract more positive experience and loving people into your life. If you direct your thoughts towards that which isn't working, you will create even more challenging situations. If you are pleased with the direction you are going, concentrate on what you desire, not what you don't want. There's obsessive thinking. We could be focusing on the things that we don't want, right? With the devil attached to it. There's something you're having a hard time letting go of, and it's preventing this new beginning from coming in. Or this is what you could be thinking about so much. If you direct your thoughts towards that which isn't working, you will create even more challenging situations. If you are pleased with the direction you are going, concentrate on what you desire, not what you don't want. To develop inner power, gather your energy and focus intently on one thing. Also, diminish activities that aren't essential to this goal, and it will be just a matter of time until miracles begin to unfold. Just a matter of time before miracles begin to unfold for you. Yeah. So patience, okay? All right, you guys, please reach out to me if you would like more clarification, additional messages, your personal reading, guidance, healing session. The information is down in the description box below. Thank you guys so much if you guys are still here with me for tuning in. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate you guys so much. And until next time, okay, I'm sending you prayers, healing energies, love, and light. And again, reach out to me. You can reach out to me through email or on Instagram at Infinite_love1111 if you like to talk to me about your situation, okay? All right, you guys, thank you again. And I'm sending you so much love and light. God bless you. Namaste. Much love. Till next time.